Redmond's still up. Swing and a miss, 1-1 count. Sorry, we're having technical difficulties here. Strike inside, and Kocher is 2-2 standing up. White with the delivery. Ball popped up in the air. Caught at left field. That was Caleb King, the freshman, who caught it back out left field, and that will bring up number 8, Jalen Brown, the designated hitter. With 2 outs, man on second. Here's pitch. Foul back, 0-1 count now. On Brown.
Beautiful afternoon for baseball, isn't it, Pete?
It is beautiful out here.
By the way, sorry for my absence so far. We just had some things going on that we've gotten taken care of, and our thanks to Gary Gain for running camera for us this afternoon.
Got 0-2 count now on Brown. Need to get this third strike, get us out of the inning. Here's the pitch. Ball low, and there goes Kocher the third, and he will be standing up, rounding third, but that's about all he'll do.
Mules at Mount Carmel yesterday, losing 10-3, dropped to 1-4. Olney comes in there, what, 0-3 you said earlier?
Yeah, 0-3 losses to Cumberland, Effingham, St. Anthony, and Mattoon.
2 really good baseball programs, and the third, Cumberland, I understand, is really good this year.
Yep, I think they're coming in pretty good, and ball high, almost nailed Brown in the head. I think that one was supposed to be a curveball, did not curve.
2-2 the count now on Brown.
Foul ball. Still 2-2 count with 2 outs now here in Fairfield.
First time we've seen the new baby blue unis this year.
Looks
and I like them.
I do too.
Looks like an old Cardinals jersey.
Old Cardinal jersey, yep. I call it the Cardinal blue.
Yeah, there you go.
Strike 3, caught him looking, and that will be the end of the top of the first. Your score here is tied at 0. You're watching Mule Nation, powered by RJ Marketing.
With more than 20 years in ag equipment sales, JW Equipment on Route 130 south of Albion is committed to providing quality pre-owned farm equipment to the public. They use core values like integrity, honesty, and the willingness to work hard to provide each customer with a positive experience. Services include buying, selling, and trading late model ag equipment. They also do consignments, both on their lot or on your farm. Give them a call at 445-3547. Check out their website, jwequipment.net, or look them up on Facebook.
Farm Bureau members can save $500 off the purchase of a new 2023 Ford Super Duty, F-150, Ranger, or Maverick. You must be a Farm Bureau member for at least 60 days before purchasing your vehicle. Membership dues are as low as $20 per year. Contact the Wayne County Farm Bureau at 842-3342 or go to WayneCFB.com and join today. The Wayne County Farm Bureau, a membership that means something.
Mules Baseball is brought to you this year by Lewis Scrap Metal, Wayne County Farm Bureau, Rush Appliance and Furniture, Carter Trucking, Christina Copeland Country Financial, the Wayne County Farm Bureau, People's National Bank, Carnaby Square, Wabash General Hospital, the Fairfield Banking Company, DiMaggio's Pizza and Pasta, RJ Marketing, FNB Fairfield National Bank, Pollard Realty, Cotter Financial Group, Wax Flowers and Gifts, and JW Equipment. Baba, the first inning here, no score in the top of the first.
The only thing that kind of went wrong was a hit by pitch, and other than that, 3 up, 3 down.
Gonna like that. You betcha.
We got on the mound for the Tigers is Ryland Hancock. And then we got the lineup for the Mules. Leading us off is number 1, Luke Sork, our center fielder. Batting second is third baseman Jake Easton. Batting third is Landon Harrelson, our first baseman. Crescent White, who will be pitching today, is batting cleanup. Younger brother Carson White will be batting fifth and catching. Batting sixth will be Riley Marshall, who is designating hitting for Talon Hicksonball. We got Hayden Hodges batting seventh, playing right field. Avery Gardner batting eighth, playing second base. And we got Caleb King playing left field, batting ninth.
Pretty good lineup for the Mules. They made good contact yesterday. Just hit it at a lot of the Mount Carmel fielders yesterday, and that was a lot of the issue. And Mount Carmel had a couple of really good 2-out rallies, and that was the difference in the ball game.
Yeah, those can definitely hurt when you try to find the gap in good contact and you just hit it straight to the guy.
I always like to hit a little green when you're playing.
Yes, sir.
A little green in the outfield.
Or in Waltonville, that's all it is green in the outfield. Got Luke Sork up to bat now. Here's the delivery from Hancock. Right down the middle, that's strike one on Sork.
Good pitch from Hancock, and Sork just trying to get a little bead on Hancock on his first pitch of the ball game.
Feel. Here's the pitch. Nice hit. Talk about finding the gap, and that one did, and Sork is going to round first. A nice single there for Sork.
Nice way to start the ball game. Went with the pitch. It was a little bit on the outside. Went with the pitch and took it the opposite way, and he's on at first with nobody out.
I'll bring up number 2, Jake Easton, the third baseman, who was also pretty quick. So you got the first 2 guys that are quick. We can send guys stealing if we can't, if possible.
Easton looks at a ball inside. The count 1-0 on Jake Easton.
Delivery from Hancock. Sork's on his way. Ball inside, bounces off the catcher, and he is in safely without a throw. Be a 2-0 count now on Easton.
Forgot to mention to you, I was bribed with a free water. I was told by Amy Fleener, the coach of Coach Chris Fleener, that I had to say something nice about Chris Fleener. You know, call him a very handsome man or something like that. I said, well, I can't do that. But I will say something very nice about Chris. Known Chris for years. Remember calling basketball games when he was in high school. That's how long I've known Chris Fleener, and he's always been a class act and a great coach.
Oh, definitely. It's been good for this Fairfield program.
And a pretty good driver's instructor.
Yes.
My daughter had him for driver's instruction in Effingham when we lived there, and just loved him. We've known Chris and Amy for years.
Here's the pitch, 2-2 count, ball inside. Full count now for Jake Easton. 0-0 score here in Fairfield. Full count for Easton with no outs and a man on second. Sork taking a decent lead. Ooh, and that ball just curved right in, and he knew it too, and that will be a strikeout. And that will bring up number 12, Landon Harrelson.
Harrelson can put a charge in the ball if he gets hold of it.
Oh, yes, he can. Strike one swinging. He wanted that one a little bit too much. Kind of reached for it. One out, man on second. 0-1 count for Harrelson. Here's Hancock with the delivery and the pitch. Ball is high. 1-1 count now. Out of the stretches, Hancock. Here's the pitch. Foul ball, fouled back. 1-2.
Crescent White over there in the on-deck circle handled that pretty easily.
Yeah. Pitch from Hancock. And that just painted the outside corner, and that is strike 3, and that's second strikeout in a row. Now we'll bring up Crescent White, the pitcher, with 2 outs now.
Runner at second in scoring position. A base hit is going to score Luke Sork.
Yes, sir. And that popped up. Sork's got to run. I don't know why he's tagging back, and that is the 3rd out. On a pop fly. We're still scoreless here in Fairfield. At the end of the first, you are watching Mule Nation, powered by RJ Marketing.
Looking for something comfy to watch Mule Sports on Mule Nation? Rush Appliance and Furniture in Fairfield has got you covered with a huge selection of Lazy Boy recliners, love seats, and couches. There's also mattresses, bed frames, bedroom suites, dining sets, appliances, and more. Plus, you'll get world-class customer service at Rush Appliance and Furniture in Fairfield. That's Rush Appliance and Furniture at 118 West Main. Call 618-842-4096. The Carter Sports Academy on Williamson Drive in Fairfield wants to wish the Mules a safe and successful season. They also want to remind you that they have space available for indoor practices and training this winter. They've also got space available for birthday parties and other events. Give the folks at the Carter Sports Academy a call at 618-842-2022 to check on availabilities for your next event.
Your farm is more than land and crops. It's your legacy. Protecting it takes careful preparation and excellent service. At Country Financial, we're committed to providing you both. Rated as the #1 crop hail insurer in Illinois, we have over 100 certified crop adjusters and 24/7 customer service. Call me, Christina Copeland, your local Country Financial rep at 618-842-2185 to chat about your farm and crop insurance needs today. Farm and crop insurance policies issued by Country Mutual Insurance Company, Bloomington, Illinois, an equal opportunity provider.
Welcome back to Mule Nation, powered by RJ Marketing. We're here at the top of the second inning, scoreless here in Fairfield. We got next 3 is Casey Toman, the first baseman, Nolan Seals, catcher, and Derek Steele, the shortstop, batting. I mean, Crescent White, pretty good outing so far, pitching with 2 strikeouts and a pop out.
Crescent has looked pretty good thus far.
Yes.
Did allow a runner back in the first inning, but he didn't score. Left him stranded.
No hits so far for Crescent White. That ball is outside, 1-0 count.
And you know what? That was a good pitch to start off the batter with for Olney. Pitch him outside, try and get him to bite on something outside.
Get him to chase. Well, he chased that one. That's a strike, 1-1 count on Toman. Here's the pitch from White inside corner, and he called a strike.
Yeah, caught him right at the knees.
Yep.
That was a great pitch from Crescent White.
1-2 count now. That's Toman on the ropes. Here's the windup and the delivery. Right down the line, and that should be a single for Toman. Couldn't put that any closer to the line if you tried.
Turned on that one just a bit, only with 1 on and nobody out here in the top of the second inning.
I'll bring up the catcher, Nolan Seals, for his first at-bat. White out of the stretch. Here's the pitch. Strike. Good pitch there by Crescent White.
White is rocking and firing this so far.
That was a ball high.
Seals kind of buckled his knees just a bit, and I really thought that was I really thought that it could have easily been a high strike.
Definitely could, but that one was. That's strike 2.
And that looked like it was in the same location.
Right now, if you're Crescent White, you just worry about the batter. I don't foresee Tillman trying to steal second.
I don't think Tillman will try and go here, but
Strike 3, got him looking.
Oh man, that was a killer.
Great
wow,
pitch
that was
by
a
Crescent
great
White.
pitch, yeah.
1 out now. That will bring up number 17, Derek Steele, the shortstop for the Olney Tigers. That one was a little bit inside. That would be a 1-0 count. So is it Olney Tigers or Richland County, or is it just all the above?
I think it's all of the above. Olney-Richland County.
Okay.
I think when they brought Noble into the fold, it became Richland County. But I do know when I hear their cheerleaders, like at football or basketball games, they're always saying ORC. So
I've always called them Olney.
Yeah.
There was a bad throw on the pickoff attempt, and Tillman's going to get the second.
I wasn't sure Tillman was going to try to go to second. He kind of laid there after the dive back in, and then all of a sudden decided he wanted to get up and go to second.
Well, the ball just kept on going and going and going away from Harrelson. And here's the pitch from White to Steele. Ball is inside. 3-0 count now for Crescent White.
Would not be surprised if Seals even takes the bat off his shoulder.
No, not with a 3-0 count, unless it's just right where he wants it. And that is in the inside corner. He thought that was a ball, but just painted the inside.
Seals was headed to first.
Yep.
And got brought back.
Here's the pitch from White. That one was inside, and that will be a walk.
Runners now first and second for Olney here in the top of the second inning. Nobody out. And
we got 1 out.
1 out. And Crescent White in a little bit of a jam here with a runner in scoring position.
But we do have an out at almost every base, so that could be a way to get out of the jam, as he almost took off Patterson's head. Mitchell Patterson up to bat. He's the second baseman for the Tigers. That one is inside, too. When he's missing the zone, they're all inside pitches, too.
Yeah, they seem to be. He's trying to pitch inside to these right-handed hitters and just not getting the corners.
Yep. Because if you can get him to pull it, hopefully it goes straight to the third baseman and get the lead runner out and possibly a double play.
Yeah, you go down the line. Jake Easton fields that, steps on third, and goes over to second or first.
Oh, that ball is popped up in the air and is missed. It found the gap. Tillman is running. Here's the throw from left field, and he's going to score. It'll be a 1-0 Olney-Richland County lead.
Yesterday, the Mules got a great outfield assist from center field. And this time, Tillman will score and put Olney up 1-0. I think we're going to get a courtesy runner here for Tillman.
Tillman should be through.
Oh, yeah. Courtesy runner for somebody out there. Maybe the catcher, Seals.
Yes, that's.
Allow him time to get his equipment on.
Yep. I'll bring up number 9. Bring up Jace Paddock, right fielder, number 20. White from the stretch in the pitch. Strike 1. 0-1 count. Oh, now on Paddock. Runners on second and third with 1 out. The best thing right now would be a strikeout. Here's the pitch. And he called it. That curved. right on the corner.
The old Uncle Charlie dropped right in there on Paddock, and it's an 0-2 count quickly.
Wouldn't be surprised if they don't try a pitch on the outside corner. And he's going home, and he will get home safely.
2-0. That pitch hit the dirt, and Carson Wright just could not handle it. Went back to the backstop, and it was just far enough for the Olney runner, who had a good lead.
Still had a great lead on that and just walked right in. It makes it 2-0 now, Olney. Here's the pitch from White. Fouled back. Still 1-2 count. White from the stretch, and here's the pitch. Popped up in the air. Caught by Luke Sork. And he's going to launch the ball down, and
that was a great throw by Luke Sork from center field.
Yeah, there was no way that he was coming.
And I think if he would try to, I think he would have thrown him out.
Oh, definitely. Good throw from Luke Sork. And that will bring up number 10, Brett Kocher, who was hit by a pitch on his last at bat.
Back to the top of the order for Olney here.
Top of the order with 2 outs. 2-0 here. Olney-Richland County is leading. Ball is just low. 1-0 count. Two outs with a runner on third. Here's the pitch from Crescent White. Just a bit inside. 2-0 count. Here's White from the stretch, and here's the pitch. Grounder, foul.
Just down the third base line.
That would have been hard to field if that was fair.
Wasn't hit very hard, but just hard enough to get down that third base line and elude Jake Easton.
Yeah, that was very close to where if it would have hit the base, that could have just been all sorts of a catastrophe for Jake Easton to try to get the ball to first. That ball is hit inside again, fouled off, 2-2.
Olney batter Kocher is a little bit ahead of Carson White on the pitches. And the count now 2-2 with 2 outs here at the top of the second.
Almost be a good time to see a breaking ball with the ball to spare. And that ball is inside. We got a full count with 2 outs. Here's the pitch from Crescent White. Fouled back. Still a full count. Kocher is staying alive.
Over on our sister network, Bobcat Nation, powered by RJ Marketing, it's Lady Mules softball action. They're taking on Olney over at Southwest Park this afternoon. And there's a walk for Kocher, and he reaches base for the second time.
That will bring up number 25, Rylan Hancock, the pitcher. He struck out at his last at-bat. 2 outs, runners at first and third, 2-0. Olney leading Fairfield here in the here at the top of the second, rather. Here's the pitch from White. Nice hit. Drops to left field. They're throwing it. That'll be a single RBI for Hancock.
The score now 3-0. That one by Hancock. It was a low pitch, and he just
took it.
Kind of clubbed it like swinging a golf club, and it just popped over the head of Jake Easton into short left field. Now, Carson White had a word with his brother, Crescent, out on the mound. Now he comes back, and he's set.
Pitch from White, strike one to Colby Redmond, who popped out on his last at-bat. And that one was inside, and he pulled it just a little bit too far.
Yeah, just ahead of Carson White on that pitch. Crescent White, rather.
Crescent. Make it a 0-2 count.
Got to quit trying to say their first name. I'll just say White. White to White.
The White duo. White from the stretch, ball on the ground, and runners are stealing. Second and third, standing up, and that will make it a 1-2 count.
Just put them away, Crescent. Let's get in and let's get a second inning rally for the Mules here.
Here's the pitch from White.
That's
And he
a good
called
pitch.
it. High inside strike, and that will end the top of the second. Your score is 3-0, Olney-Richland County. Here, powered by RJ Marketing.
Do you have a check that needs deposited and don't have time to make a trip to the bank? No problem. With Mobile Deposit at People's National Bank, just snap a picture of the check with your smartphone, and with a couple of clicks, it's deposited into your account. Depositing a check with a PNB To-Go mobile banking app is just that easy. Just tap, snap, and deposit. Plus, it's free. Download the PNB To-Go mobile banking app today to get started. People's National Bank. We make banking easy. Member FDIC. Wireless or service fees may apply.
See Christy and the girls at Carnaby Square in downtown Fairfield and get the customer service you deserve. Carrying boutique brand clothing for all ages and styles, including multiples, Charlie B, Tribal, Jess and Jane, and so much more. Carnaby Square also carries the full line of Brighton accessories, including jewelry, watches, purses, and wallets. Did you know Carnaby Square also carries men's belts and wallets? Stop in today, new arrivals daily, at Carnaby Square, your fashion leader in downtown Fairfield.
Welcome back to Mule Nation, powered by RJ Marketing. We're here in the bottom of the second inning. The Olney-Richland County Tigers are leading your Fairfield Mules 3-0. And we got next three batters are Carson White, Riley Marshall, and Hayden Hodges will be in the hole.
Mules make some good contact there in the first inning. We'll see if they can break through with a couple of runs and a good rally here in the bottom of the second for the Mules.
Left one stranded, had two strikeouts on some nasty pitches from Hancock, and it just caught a couple of them by surprise, and hopefully after seeing them in the first inning we can tee off on them and get some runs.
We'll see what we have coming up for the rest of the week. We did have a Bobcats baseball game scheduled for tomorrow with Oakland City, the JV squad. And that game has been canceled, but I do believe we have softball action tomorrow. I'll double check that here in just a second.
Carson White just took an inside pitch that was coming at his head and knocked it over the giant fence over in left field, foul. Be an 0-1 count now for Hancock on Carson White.
So we do have Bobcats softball tomorrow starting at 2, a doubleheader against Lakeland College from Southwest Park. Nick Carter and Claire Vaughn, the call on that one Thursday afternoon. It is going to be FCHS softball versus Wayne City, 4:30. Myself and Anthony Ukina on that one. And then Bobcats baseball on Bobcat Nation versus Vincennes University, 5 p.m. on Thursday afternoon. No game on Friday and Saturday. It's FCHS softball versus Redbud. And I believe they'll play a split doubleheader on Saturday. Double D on the call on that one.
Popped up, and it is caught. That'll be first out of the inning. That will bring up Riley Marshall, designated hitter.
Let's go, Riley. Keep your eye on it.
Carson White made contact on every pitch. Just couldn't get it to straighten out. Ball inside for Riley Marshall. 1-out count. Here's the pitch and delivery. Strike. That was a nasty pitch on that one.
Live chat is open this afternoon. Rachel Reed checking in. Go Mules. Barbara Maxim says go Mules. Claire Vaughn says let's go Mules. Love those baby blue unis.
Strike 2 and another good pitch there by Hancock. He is throwing some pretty nasty pitches.
He has had some nasty stuff out there.
Ball dribbled down to the third baseman. Marshall's running. Bat throw takes a hop, but caught by Toman. That'll bring up Hayden Hodges, the right fielder, for his first at-bat.
Stick around after the game. Coach Chris Fleener will join us for a visit.
Pitch from Hancock. Ball inside, 1-0 count.
Hayden Hodges stepping out on that one. And Hancock, I don't know if something's wrong with him, but he calls his catcher out there, Seals, for a visit at the mound. He was just taking too long for Coach Chris Fleener's comfort there, and signals Hayden Hodges to step out and call time.
Don't know if they were
maybe a mix-up on the signals or something.
Very possible. Ball is behind, and that's a foul ball. Couldn't do that again if he tried.
What's the old Major League line? Just a bit outside.
He just is inside and hit his bat as he was ducking. That's why you always bring the bat down, and that is a 2-1 count now on Hodges. Should have just turned his body and let it hit him. Here's the pitch. Ooh. Nice pitch by Hancock. 2-2 count.
A little bit of a check swing.
Yep. Did not commit to it. Here's the pitch from Hancock. Fouled off. He's keeping alive now. 2-2 count with 2 outs left. Or 2 outs here in the bottom of the second. Here's the pitch from Hancock. Ooh, got contact, foul.
Way ahead of that one, but man, he got a hold of it.
Yep. He had a good hit at Waltonville that hit the fence in the air, so maybe he can replicate that. Ball outside.
Yeah, how about a 2-out rally for the Mules here?
Full count now. Here's the pitch from Hancock. Ball outside, and that will walk Hodges. That will bring up second baseman Avery Gardner. Gardner, a sophomore for the Mules. Nice contact, straight to the shortstop. The third baseman takes it. He's wild throw, throws it out of the field, and that will advance the runners to second.
Second and third now with 2 outs, and
Caleb King now up, the left fielder, freshman for the Mules for his first at bat, and 2-out rally is kind of getting started now.
This is a pretty young Mules ball club. They have a lot of freshmen and sophomore on this team.
Think 1, 2, 3 freshmen in the lineup. One's not batting, but one is shortstop. Be Talon Hicksaball out at shortstop, and then 2 sophomores in the lineup. That's over half the lineup is freshman, sophomore. And he called the pitch on the inside corner. 0-1 count here on King. Nice. Fouled off. Just wee bit early. 0-2 count now for Caleb King.
Shorten up that swing now, Caleb. Hit a little green in the outfield. That's all we ask.
Base hit, scores a run, maybe two. Caught him looking. That'll be the end of the second inning. Your score, the Olney-Richland County Tigers 3, your Fairfield Mules nothing. You are watching Mule Nation, powered by RJ Marketing.
Wabash General Hospital is now accepting new patients of all ages at the Albion Medical Clinic. Call 618-445-8170 to schedule your appointment for any number of services, including primary care, orthopedic and sports medicine, lab draw, and diagnostic imaging. Wabash General Hospital. People you know, helping people you love.
See the Fairfield Banking Company at 915 Commerce Drive in Fairfield for your next business, personal, home, or auto loan. A part of the Clay City Banking Company family, the Fairfield Banking Company offers a full range of checking and savings accounts. Lobby hours are 8:30 to 4 Monday through Friday and 8 to noon on Saturday. The drive-thru is open 8 to 5 Monday through Thursday, 8 to 6 on Friday, and 8 to noon on Saturday. Pizza is their passion at DiMaggio's Pizza and Pasta in Fairfield, but there's so much more. Besides the best pizza around, DiMaggio's offers soups, salads, sandwiches, pastas, and more at 1312 West Main in Fairfield. Open Tuesday through Friday, 11 a.m. to 9 p.m., and Saturday and Sunday from 4 to 9 p.m. for dine-in, carry-out, or delivery. You can order online now at DiMaggio's.pizza or download the app available in the App Store. DiMaggio's Pizza and Pasta, celebrating a half-century in business this year. In pizza, we crust.
Mules Baseball is brought to you by Black's Flowers and Gifts, Conard Financial Group, Pollard Realty, FNB, Fairfield National Bank, RJ Marketing, DiMaggio's Pizza and Pasta, the Fairfield Banking Company, Wabash General Hospital, Carnaby Square, People's National Bank, the Wayne County Farm Bureau, Christina Copeland Country Financial, Carter Trucking, Rush Appliance and Furniture, Lewis Scrap Metal, and JW Equipment.
3-0 here in Fairfield. The Olney Tigers have the lead over the Fairfield Mules. And up to bat now is Jalen Brown, the designated hitter for the Tigers. 0 for 1 with a strikeout. White out of the windup. And here's the pitch. Ball low. Be a 0-1 count. Here's the pitch and delivery from Crescent White. That is inside. That is a 2-0 count. Haven't really seen many missed outside pitches from Crescent White. He's really been keeping them close with the inside pitches the whole time, trying to paint the corner.
His misses are coming on the inside corner. The outside corner, he's hitting that corner at the right spot.
Here's the pitch from Crescent White. That is a strike, and that one hit the inside corner.
And it was a low strike.
Low strike. Low inside corner. And here's the pitch from Crescent White. And it's swing and a miss, strike 2. Full count here for Brown.
Out of the plate, and the count remains 2 strikes on Brown. Beautiful afternoon for baseball. A few clouds in the sky and a little on the chilly side, but it's still a nice day.
Ball popped up. Hit finds the gap, and that will be a single for Jalen Brown. That will bring up Casey Tillman, first baseman, who is 1 for 1 on the day.
Tillman had a real nice hit down the first base line, his first at bat. And it looks like we might have a pitching change here in the top of the third.
Looks like Caleb,
Get a number for you here in just a minute.
I think that is either Caleb King or Talon Hicksonball.
King had an inning of work yesterday.
It is Talon Hicksonball.
So Hicksonball comes in from shortstop.
Yes.
And will be the catcher for the Mules here. While he's warming up, we'll take a quick timeout. You're watching Mules Baseball on RJ Marketing, powered on Mule Nation, powered by RJ Marketing.
RJ on Main, Fairfield's newest event venue. Located at 200 East Main in downtown Fairfield. With tables and chairs for up to 60 people. Free Wi-Fi, an open floor plan, full kitchen, full bath, and lots of new updates, while keeping the building's historical charm. RJ on Main is the perfect place for your next event. Contact RJ on Main today by calling 618-315-3611 or book online at raylanjames.com/RJ on Main.
Top of the third inning here. Mules trailing 3-0 to Olney-Richland County. And of course, Chris Weiner makes a pitching change. He brings Talon Hicksonball in from short.
Gresham White had a decent first inning, kind of got timed in the second inning. Now, see if Hicksonball can close the game away, or close the inning away with no runs scored.
Live chat is open this afternoon. If you'd like to chime in with a word or two, we'll be glad to say hey back. And if you're looking for Mules softball, they're on our sister network, Bobcat Nation, this afternoon. They're taking on the Olney-Richland County Tigers as well. Action tomorrow on Bobcat Nation as the Frontier Community College Bobcats take on Lakeland College in a doubleheader starting at 2. Claire Vaughn and Nick Carter with the call on those two.
Looks like they're trying to get everything figured up with the lineup change.
I heard Chris Waiter yelling out to the officials, seconds going to third, and so about 4 or 5 different changes. And I think they got it all straight. Well, now Fleener's back out of the dugout talking to the umpiring crew.
Well, I think Luke Stork is now at third base. Jake Easton's now playing shortstop. I believe Crescent White has moved to shortstop.
Okay.
Everyone else seems to stay the same.
Okay, so where does Easton go now?
Easton's at shortstop.
Okay.
Stork is at third base.
Center.
And Crescent White is at center.
Okay. And Talon Hicksonball on the mound. He's one of those freshmen for the Mules, isn't he?
Yeah, one of the 3 freshmen up in the lineup. They have Riley Marshall batting for Talon Hicksonball. And here comes Casey Tellman.
Tellman 1 for 1 on the afternoon. Nice piece of hitting down the first base line, his first at bat.
And that ball is hit up in the air and caught by Crescent White at center field, and runner stays. Nice hit, though, as it just barely misses the fence, but Crescent White with a good beat on it was able to catch it around right center. And that will bring up Nolan Seals, the catcher, who struck out on his last at bat. That's a strike. Wow. Nice pitch by Hicksonball.
That was a real nice pitch, man. Just kind of slung it across the plate.
Yep. Safe at first on the pickoff attempt.
Again, thank you to Gary Gain this afternoon for being our cameraman here at Veterans Field.
Pitch from Hicksonball. Ball down to the third. Down finds the gap from short to third, and that'll be a single for Seals. Now bring up Derek Steele, the shortstop, who was walked on his last at-bat. Runners on first and second. We got a big lead, and that ball was belted right out at first. Bad throw the first, or out at second. Bad throw the first. They got one out of that. Talon Hickson ball almost got that right back to his face.
Man, it was. He went down trying to get it, but it was fielded cleanly, and on the fielder's choice, 1 out, now 2 outs here.
2 outs, yep.
In the top of the third.
Hickson ball with the pitch, just a bit outside. 1-0 count for Mitchell Patterson.
And Hickson ball putting a little mustard on that ball. He's had some nice throws.
That one's high, but runner takes second, but swing and a miss.
Tell you, that one went back to the backstop, and Carson White didn't have to do anything but turn around to pick it up. It
right
was,
there.
That ball was moving.
Did not have to worry about a runner coming from third, and that's fouled back, and that's a 1-2 count for Patterson. Hickson ball just needs a strike to escape the side of the inning without that, and he went. That will be strike 3. And that's the end of the top of the third. Your score is Olney-Richland County 3, your Fairfield Mules nothing. You are watching Mule Nation, powered by RJ Marketing.
At FNB, we believe in us. Not us the bank, us the farmers, us the families, us the community. That's why we continuously and proudly support, invest, and volunteer throughout our region. So whether you're from Fairfield, Wayne City, Grayville, or anywhere in between, you always find a friendly and helpful neighbor right here at home. FNB, banking, business, life. Member FDIC, equal housing lender.
See Pollard Realty in Fairfield for all your real estate needs. With more than 110 years of combined experience, managing broker Linda Tucker and brokers Amy Hooper, Amy Pollard, Ethan Kaiser, Julie Shreve, and Rod Vaughn can help you through the process of buying or selling land or residential or commercial property in Wayne and surrounding counties. Check out their website at pollard-realty.com and then schedule an appointment at 618-599-7765.
Connor Financial Group can help you build a diverse portfolio to keep you on track with your financial goals. Connor Financial Group can help you with retirement planning, 401ks to IRAs, 401k rollovers, college saving plans, life and long-term care, insurance, stocks, bonds, mutual funds, and certificates of deposits. With over 46 years of combined experience in the financial industry, they'll help you plan and invest in your future, whatever your goals may be. Give them a call or stop by Connor Financial Group, LLC, investing in the future since 2003.
Welcome back to Mule Nation, powered by RJ Marketing. 3-0 the score here in Fairfield. Olney-Richland County has a commanding 3-0 lead, but Mules can have plenty of time to mount a rally. Here at the top of the lineup, we have Luke Sork, who was 1 for 1 on the day with the single, and he swung low and strike one, and it's a 1-1 count here. Pitch from Hancock. Nice shot for Sork. It's going back. Center fielder is over his head. That should be at least 2.
Sork going to dig for 3.
3.
Oh. In with a stand-up double.
Nice hit by Luke Sork, and now he's 2 for 2 on the day. The single and a double. Now bring up shortstop Jake Easton. Who was 0 for 1 with a strikeout.
Easton has showed bunt on a couple of occasions here. We'll see if he'll do it this at bat. He looks at ball 1.
Definitely not out of the realm of possibility with Luke Sork on base. He's got a decent lead from second. And a bunt, and it goes foul behind, 1-1 count. Just need that ball to go down.
And actually, if it gets it down to the third base line, that's going to be
Even
perfect.
Not too far, though. Nice hit. Sork went for third, and he's got third. Out at first, but advances the runner.
Serves the same as a sacrifice bunt. It moves the runner up. And with one out here, Landon Harrelson will bat with a chance to drive in a run.
Base hit or a sacrifice or a deep pop fly. That scores a run for Fairfield.
Live chat is open this afternoon. If you'd like to send us a message, we'll talk about you on the air.
Pitch from Hancock. Fouled back. Harrelson, 0-1 count now. Pitch from Hancock. That had some movement on it, and it just fell right in the strike zone. 0-2 now for Harrelson.
We talked about it a bit earlier. Hancock has got some great movement on his pitches. He's not speed-wise not great, but he's got some great movement,
and
it's kept the Mules hitters off balance.
And Harrelson just striked out for the second time today. Now, Crescent White needs to get a base hit because we got 2 outs with a man on third, and we do not need to leave another man stranded. Here's the delivery from Hancock. Nice hit, and it just goes over. That should be an RBI, and a run scores on the bloop single from Crescent White.
Get them any way you can, and the Mules get their first run of the ball game. They're trailing now 3-1.
Down 3-1 with the younger White coming up. Carson White, the catcher. Here's the pitch. Nice hit from Carson White, and that will find the gap, and that will put runners on first and second.
Now we'll get a courtesy runner so Carson White can get his equipment back on, and Mules putting together some pretty good at-bats against Hancock this inning, and they've scored one and have a chance here to plate another one with a base hit, a 2-out base hit.
2-out base hit. Need one to find one of the gaps in the outfield. Get
Got one,
both
you hit
runs
the gap
now.
in one of them, you go to the wall because both runners will be going on contact with 2 outs.
Yes. Got Riley Marshall on the plate now. He grounded out his last at-bat.
Marshall the DH this afternoon for the Mules.
Batting for Talon Hickson-Ball, who is now pitching for the Mules. Here's a pitch from Hancock. Strike, and that good pitch from Hancock again. They're not fast, but they are effective.
And there wasn't a lot that Marshall could have done with that pitch.
No.
I mean, all he could have done was try and bloop it over the second baseman or the first baseman.
And that one, and he missed it. Missed it at first and on an error.
Bases loaded now.
And bases are loaded.
2-out rally coming up.
And that will bring up number 10, Hayden Hodges, who was walked on his last at-bat.
But Hayden Hodges put a charge into one of them. He hit foul in his first at-bat. And now Olney wants to talk about it just a bit. We'll see if they want to make a pitching change here in the bottom of the third.
Don't know if it's quite time for a pitching change, but might not be a pitching change quite yet. It might just be a pep talk to the infield.
Yeah, because Hancock's been effective. He's been hurt by errors, though. You know, we had the throw over to first. That was wide. And then, Tillman just missed it on the last one.
Yeah, that's 2 errors now for Olney.
They're going to leave Hancock in.
Hancock's really just been he's giving pitches to where they're playable in the infield, and the infield's just not giving them the outs.
2 outs, bases loaded for the Mules. They trail 3-1.
Here's the pitch from Hancock. Ooh, that barely nipped the corner, 0-1 count.
Right at the knees, it was a low one.
Low one. Low and quite inside. That would have been hard to hit. Ball is fouled off.
Down the third base
0-2.
line, just barely foul, though.
Base hit, scores a run.
Maybe 2.
Maybe 2. That ball is outside.
Good eye by Hayden Hodges.
Good eye, didn't chase.
You are looking to just make contact and fight off a couple of pitches if you see one to your liking.
That was a good shot. Deep. It hits the fence. There's 2 runs in.
And the Mules.
Marshall's in at home. Hayden Hodges with a bases clearing double. And the Mules will take the lead 4-3. Nice hit by Hayden Hodges.
We knew Hodges had some power. He hit the gap, and it rolls to the wall.
There's a little bit where I thought it was going to go the whole way.
It looked like it.
Here's Avery Gardner now. 1 for 1 on the error on the last throw. Ball inside, 1-0 count now. Here's the pitch. Inside, dribbler. Nice scoop by Toman, and that'll be the 3rd out of the inning. Good inning there by Fairfield. 4-run inning, I shall say.
And did a lot of it with 2 outs. Actually, all of it.
All of it was 2 outs.
You betcha.
Score here in Fairfield is 4-3 Fairfield. You are watching Mule Nation, powered by RJ Marketing.
Looking for something special for that special someone? Let Black's Flowers and Gifts in downtown Fairfield help with a custom floral or silk arrangement, balloon or candy bouquet, or gift item. Give Black's a call at 618-847-7076 for pickup or delivery, or just stop by and say hi at 310 East Main in Fairfield. Black's Flowers and Gifts, your florist with a personal touch. The Carter Sports Academy on Williamson Drive in Fairfield wants to wish the Mules a safe and successful season. They also want to remind you that they have space available for indoor practices and training this winter. They've also got space available for birthday parties and other events. Give the folks at the Carter Sports Academy a call at 618-842-2022 to check on availabilities for your next event.
At FNB, we believe in us. Not us the bank, us the farmers, us the families, us the community. That's why we continuously and proudly support, invest, and volunteer throughout our region. So whether you're from Fairfield, Wayne City, Grayville, or anywhere in between, you always find a friendly and helpful neighbor right here at home. FNB, banking, business, life. Member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Welcome back to Mule Nation, powered by RJ Marketing. Jace Paddock now to bat for the Olney Tigers, and Hickson ball not painted the corner nicely on the outside.
Been pretty impressed with Talon Hickson ball.
Definitely.
On his inning plus now of work.
Definitely. Here's the pitch. Just a bit outside. 1-1 count now for Hickson ball on Paddock.
I like the way he pitches. I mean, he gets out there, he just slings it. He just winds up and slings it.
Yep.
And he's looked pretty good thus far.
Pitch, fouled off, probably someone's car. Be a 1-2 count. You park at foul ball land?
I do not.
I don't either. I don't like the odds. Here's the pitch from Hicksonball. That's a strike. Nice pitch by Hicksonball. He will strike out looking and
Actually, saw one at Southwest Park about a year ago. Lady Mules were playing, and person had their convertible top down.
Ooh.
And the ball actually landed in the back seat.
That's a souvenir.
No damage.
That's a souvenir.
Yeah.
We got Brett Kocher now, the center fielder up. He is
top of the order.
Top of the order. Has been hit by a pitch and walked. So.
No official at bat for Kocher,
Yeah.
but let's see if Hicksonball can set him down here.
1-0 count. Here's the pitch from Hicksonball. And that's a grounder. Easton fields it. Bad throw, and he caught it. Nice scoop by Landon Harrelson.
That was a great scoop by Landon over there at first base. And Easton had a little trouble fielding that ball. He came up and tried to rush his throw just a bit. It was a little short, hopped, and Harrelson just handled it. And it's 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the fourth.
Yep. Now we got the pitcher, Rylan Hancock now. See what he can do against Hicksonball. Ball low, 1-1 count, or 1-0 count. Here's the pitch. Ball lined out to Easton. Nice catch by Easton. Ball was just outside of Harrelson's reach.
Easton did a good job of corralling that one. And Talon Hicksonball allows its first runner on an error with 2 outs here in the top of the fourth.
Easton able to field that, though, and keep worse things from happening. So here's a pitch from Hicksonball. Oh, and he got decked.
No, I think he missed him.
They're calling dead ball.
Okay,
They're going to talk about it. Yeah. I heard a thud.
I heard a thud. It hit the backstop down here for one.
I saw a thud and then a bounce.
Okay.
And a bouncing arc, so that's where.
But what surprises me is the batter for Olney is not, he didn't even look to go to first.
Yeah.
I mean, he just bent down.
I couldn't tell if that was the helmet or the glove.
Or it could have been the bat. Seen stranger things. We've already seen it happen once here this afternoon. Yeah, he's not even looking to go first. Okay, now they're going to send him, though.
And Fleener is not.
He's not happy with that one, but
I mean,
I agree with you. It looked like it topped him right on top of the noggin.
Yeah, that looked like it felt.
But the reaction from the Olney batter was he just stepped out of the box and started adjusting his shin guard.
Well, he might not have felt it because it wasn't his hardest pitch he's thrown. That looked like a breaking ball that did not break and just domed him right in the head. He probably didn't feel it. I've had one of those where I've been hit in the head and I did feel it.
Yeah.
Those aren't fun.
Playing baseball or football?
Baseball.
Yeah.
Pitcher was having a rough time, and then he threw his hardest pitch right up, and it hit me right in the head.
Oh.
I think he's coming back to bat. I think they're just going to call the ball and move on.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. So that's why I was so confused because he backed out of the batter's box and just adjusted him. Adjusted himself. He got ready to get back in the box, and the umpire was like, "Did you get hit?" Oh, no.
Well, either way, Hancock's on second after the steal. That ball is low.
That was a nice dig out there by Carson White. Kept the runner from advancing to third.
Here's the pitch. Nice pitch out there. There's Sork. Nice throw to first. Nice catch by Harrelson.
And that'll be the 4.5, yeah.
That'll be the end of the top of the fourth. Your score is still Fairfield 4, Olney-Richland County 3. You're watching Mule Nation, powered by RJ Marketing.
With more than 20 years in ag equipment sales, JW Equipment on Route 130 south of Albion is committed to providing quality pre-owned farm equipment to the public. They use core values like integrity, honesty, and the willingness to work hard to provide each customer with a positive experience. Services include buying, selling, and trading late model ag equipment. They also do consignments, both on their lot or on your farm. Give them a call at 445-3547. Check out their website, jwequipment.net, or look them up on Facebook. See Christy and the girls at Carnaby Square in downtown Fairfield and get the customer service you deserve. Carrying boutique brand clothing for all ages and styles, including multiples, Charlie B, Tribal, Jess and Jane, and so much more. Carnaby Square also carries the full line of Brighton accessories, including jewelry, watches, purses, and wallets. Did you know Carnaby Square also carries men's belts and wallets? Stop in today, new arrivals daily, at Carnaby Square, your fashion leader in downtown Fairfield.
Wabash General Hospital is now accepting new patients of all ages at the Albion Medical Clinic. Call 618-445-8170 to schedule your appointment for any number of services, including primary care, orthopedic and sports medicine, lab draw, and diagnostic imaging. Wabash General Hospital. People you know, helping people you love.
Welcome back to Mule Nation, powered by RJ Marketing. We're here in the bottom of the fourth, 4-3 Fairfield, with Caleb King up to bat for the Mules. One-0 count after the outside pitch. Hancock with a nice pitch, got King swinging. 1-1 count. King 0 for 1 today on the strikeout. Here's a pitch by Hancock. That was high inside. Gave him a little chin music on that. Not sure if it was intentional, but it happened. Here's the pitch by Hancock. Nice hit.
And that's going to hit some green.
Nice line single for Caleb King.
The Mules are starting to tee off on Hancock just a little bit.
And now we're back to the top of the lineup with Luke Sork, who's 2 for 2 on the day with a single and a double.
Sork's had a great afternoon of baseball.
Yes, he has.
Runner on first, nobody out here after the Caleb King single. Bottom of the 5th inning.
Ball outside. 1-0 count.
It seemed like the first couple innings kind of drug by, and then all of a sudden we hit that third, and it's flew since then, it seems like.
Pitch from Hancock. Ooh. Sork kind of hesitated, swung, and now we got a 1-1 count now on Sork.
Hayden McDuffie says, way to go, Hodges. Just going back to the
ball pop up, inning. And it bloops down. And there goes Caleb King.
Claire Vaughn adding in, nice hit, Hodges. And Angela Vaughn saying, let's go Mules.
Sork now 3 for 3 on the day, and that will bring up Jake Easton, who is 0 for 2 today.
Some days you just have it going, and it seems like Luke Sork has it going in single, double,
single
and
again.
now just a CNI single.
Yeah.
And just runners on first and second.
Looped right in there, in between everyone. There's Sork going for second. That's a strike. Tried to get the third baseman. Did a pump fake.
Yeah, they tried to get King over there at third, who took third on the Sork single. They tried to get him as they faked a throw down to second when Sork stole second, thinking that King would try and go.
Whoa. Ball just a bit high. If Easton was just about 3 inches taller, that would have been a strike call.
There ain't much to him.
No, there ain't.
But he's a good ball player.
Yep. Showing bunt. Ball. Again, 2-1 count.
That's the third time in this ball game that Easton has showed bunt during his at-bat, and each time he's pulled the bat back easy.
I think he's got the potential to outrun the. Oh, he got grounder to the shortstop.
He's going to score a run.
He's going to score a run and get out at first, but that is an RBI.
And it moves Sork over to third for Landon Harrelson. Harrelson had a good piece of hitting his last at bat.
0 for 2 right now with 2 strikeouts, hoping to get another runner home with 1 out. Bad pitch. Don't be surprised if Sork comes in running. Ball is popped up and it's caught by Hancock. And
that'll be the second out of the inning. Preston White steps to the plate. Mules up 5-3 here.
Crescent White got a RBI single on his last at bat and is 1 for 2 on the ball game. Base hit, scores a run. Bad pitch may score a run. That is a strike. Right at the letters.
Yeah, high strike.
Ooh. You can tell that swing wasn't.
Yeah, Hancock took a little bit off that one, and I think it caught White by surprise.
You could tell that swing was not good form or anything. He kind of backed his left foot out, and you almost could have just taken that pitch.
Yeah. That one fouled out of play. Count remains 0-2 on Carson White in the on-deck circle.
Pitch from Hancock. Ball low, and there goes Sork coming from third, and he is in safely.
Yeah, he slid. He didn't have to, though. And it's a 6-4 ball game now.
Be a 6-3.
6-3, I'm sorry.
Yep. And then umpires want you to slide in that situation anyway, especially if it's close.
Yeah.
Because if you don't slide, they'll probably call you out. I remember that from my playing days, and that's a long time ago. Crescent White with a 1-2 count. 2 outs, nobody on. Ball popped in the air, straight to the center fielder, and it is caught for the third out of the inning.
Mules get a couple, though, and they lead 6-3.
You're watching Mule Nation, powered by RJ Marketing.
Pizza is their passion at DiMaggio's Pizza and Pasta in Fairfield, but there's so much more. Besides the best pizza around, DiMaggio's offers soups, salads, sandwiches, pastas, and more at 1312 West Main in Fairfield. Open Tuesday through Friday, 11 a.m. to 9 p.m., and Saturday and Sunday from 4 to 9 p.m. for dine-in, carry-out, or delivery. You can order online now at DiMaggio's.pizza or download the app available in the App Store. DiMaggio's Pizza and Pasta, celebrating a half-century in business this year. In pizza, we crust. Farm Bureau members can save $500 off the purchase of a new 2023 Ford Super Duty, F-150, Ranger, or Maverick. You must be a Farm Bureau member for at least 60 days before purchasing your vehicle. Membership dues are as low as $20 per year. Contact the Wayne County Farm Bureau at 842-3342 or go to WayneCFB.com and join today. The Wayne County Farm Bureau, a membership that means something.
RJ on Main, Fairfield's newest event venue. Located at 200 East Main in downtown Fairfield. With tables and chairs for up to 60 people. Free Wi-Fi, an open floor plan, full kitchen, full bath, and lots of new updates, while keeping the building's historical charm. RJ on Main is the perfect place for your next event. Contact RJ on Main today by calling 618-315-3611 or book online at raylanjames.com/RJ on Main.
Welcome back to Mule Nation, powered by RJ Marketing. We are now here at the top of the 5th inning with your score 6-3, Fairfield leading Olney-Richland County. Hickson Ball been having a good outing on the mound, relieving Crescent White.
Yeah, he has looked really good. He came on in the 3rd inning for White. He's looked pretty good the last couple of innings.
Ball is hit in the air. Harrelson looks like he got it, and it is caught by Harrelson to be the first out of the inning. That will bring back Casey Toman, who is 1 for 2 on the day with a single and a pop out. Here's the windup and the delivery from Hickson Ball. Ball outside. 1-0 count.
Hickson Ball that time trying to get the left-handed bat, and Toman kind of step across the plate and try and take that one opposite field.
Just low.
Wow.
Just
Man,
low.
that was close.
Toman's pretty tall.
Yeah, when you say just low to Toman,
Yeah.
that's middle of the belt strike to anybody else.
Toman played basketball, did he not?
He did.
He was their big man for Olney.
Only a freshman.
Yep.
He's around for 3 or 4 more years. That one fouled out of play. And the count now 2-1.
2-1. Here's the pitch from Hickson Ball. Strike. No debating that one. Swing and a miss.
Count evens at 2-2.
Pitch from Hickson Ball. Ball is popped in the air. Crescent chasing for it. It will bounce. 2 bounces to the fence. And Toman will get to second base standing up.
First base hit against Talon Hickson Ball. And that was smoked.
That one was smoked.
Out there to center field.
Now bring up Nolan Seals, the catcher, who's 1 for 2 on the day. That's fouled.
A little late swinging on that one,
Yep.
right down the first base line.
Pitch from Hickson Ball. That was high inside.
Buckled the knees of Seals. Had to back out of there quickly.
It's not always a bad thing to kind of have pitches that are inside.
Well, you keep people from crowding the plate.
You keep them worried.
Yeah.
Strike.
And a nice pitch by Hickson Ball.
That's strike 3 on Seals. Now we'll bring up Derek Steele, the shortstop, who is 0 for 1 from fielder's choice. Here's the pitch. Strike.
Nice pitch on the outside corner. That one just hit the outside corner. And Seals is facing an 0-1 count now.
Ball is popped up. Harrelson going for it, and he just misses it. Now bring up a run for Olney.
Makes it a 6-4 ball game here. Toman was running on the pitch, running on contact with 2 outs.
Yep. Which will bring up Mitchell Patterson, who is 1 for 2 with a double RBI and a strikeout. That one's inside. Yep. Oh, 1 count here for Patterson. 2 outs with a man on first. Hickson Ball ahead on the count. That's fouled back.
Hit the pole just to my right.
Yep.
Bet he couldn't do that again if he tried.
It's always fun when you go to other places and the ball gets stuck right on top.
Oh, nice
high
pitch on the
inside corner. And that will be a strike. Olney fans not really liking that one, but and that's the end of the top of the fifth. Your score is 6-4 Fairfield. You're watching Mule Nation, powered by RJ Marketing.
Family owned and operated, Lewis Scrap Metal is in its fourth generation of operation at 593 County Road 2575 North in Burnt Prairie. They buy all types of scrap metal, including appliances, junk cars, scrap steel, stainless steel, copper, brass, auto batteries, aluminum cans, and scrap aluminum. Open Monday through Friday from 8 to 11:30 a.m. Call 618-896-5419 for prices or more information regarding your scrap metal. And be sure to like Lewis Scrap Metal on Facebook.
Your farm is more than land and crops. It's your legacy. Protecting it takes careful preparation and excellent service. At Country Financial, we're committed to providing you both. Rated as the #1 crop hail insurer in Illinois, we have over 100 certified crop adjusters and 24/7 customer service. Call me, Christina Copeland, your local Country Financial rep at 618-842-2185 to chat about your farm and crop insurance needs today. Farm and crop insurance policies issued by Country Mutual Insurance Company, Bloomington, Illinois, an equal opportunity provider.
Walters Buildings, family owned since 1958. Walters Buildings offers high quality buildings at an affordable price. Commercial, residential, equestrian, agricultural, and storage buildings. When you decide to build with Walters, you are deciding to build with confidence. Contact us today at 618-842-2642 and let us quote the building of your dreams. Located at 558 US 45 in Fairfield. Open Monday through Friday, 7:30 a.m. to 4 p.m.
Carson White just popped up on the first pitch. We got a substitution for DH is Aiden Martin going in for Riley Marshall for his first at-bat of the day. Aiden just a sophomore.
Talked about it earlier. There's a lot of youngsters on this team.
Oh, my goodness. Kind of thing now. Yeah.
Only second home game that Fairfield's played. The rest have been away, and last home game was against Grayville opening day, and
then they had a game against T-Town rained out.
And now,
which normally it would have been Chris Fleener against his brother Justin Fleener. But Justin has taken a year off to watch his boy Logan play at North Clay.
Nice pitch on the outside corner by Hancock. Be an 0-1 count on Martin. Ball hit just foul. Caught it on the inside of the bat.
And in this cold, that is going to sting just a little bit.
That's why batting gloves are nice.
Mm-hmm.
Here's a pitch from Hancock. That is outside. 1-2 count now. Did not quite clip the corner like he has been earlier in the game. This pitch. Ball outside. 2-2. Pitch from Hancock. Here's ball outside, and we are now at a full count. Three straight balls.
Yeah, good eye by Martin. Hasn't bid on any of those pitches outside thus far. Now he's going to have to shorten up that stroke just a bit.
Watch for a breaking ball inside, and there it was. Strike 3, and
Hancock seems to have found his second wind.
Yeah, he's been decently pitching this whole game, and that will bring up Hayden Hodges, who's 1 for 1 with the double and was walked at his first at-bat and had a 3-run RBI his last at-bat. And he will take one on the back, and he will be going to first base.
Score in from Southwest Park. Mules and Olney-Richland County tied 3-3 in the 5th inning over at Southwest Park this afternoon. You can see that game on our sister network, Bobcat Nation.
Avery Gardner up to bat, 2 with an error and a ground out.
How about another 2-out rally? Wouldn't that be nice?
Cushion the lead. Button.
Oh, that's a pretty good bunt.
And he dropped it, and he is safe at first with another error.
That was an excellent bunt by Gardner.
That was pretty gutsy because that was 2-out bunt.
Yeah.
That was.
If he'd have got it,
great.
Just another foot out of where he had it, he would have been on first easily without the throw. There's both runners going to advance on the pass ball, and Hancock running into some trouble here with 2 outs.
2 outs, runners on second and third, base hit, scores a run. Caleb King had a nice single earlier.
Yeah, just
on his last at bat.
Just a little bloop single over the first baseman's head.
The score's 2. Here's the pitch. Oh, that's some movement on it. Be a 1-1 count now on Caleb King. Here's the pitch. Oh, that one was inside. 1-2 now for King. High inside. I don't know if that was really hittable.
It was inside. I don't think there was anything King could have done with that. I think it was a ball.
Yep. That one was 2-2 count with 2 outs with runners on second and third. Here in the bottom of the 5th.
Timely 2-out hitting. That's the name of the game here this afternoon. That's what the Mules had last inning.
Ball popped up.
It's going to be trouble.
It could drop, and it does, and that will send in 2 more runs on a bloop single.
That's 2 by King in this
That's
ball
2.
game, and he's played it 4 RBIs off of those 2 bloop singles.
That will bring us back to the top of the lineup. And guess who's up to bat?
Luke Sork. 3 for 3 on the afternoon. Double, a single, double and 2 singles. The last one a seeing eye single.
And we are having a mound visit, and this might be the last time.
I think we're going to get a pitching change here.
We see Hancock. He pitched a pretty good game. A lot of the problems were in the field.
Yeah, a lot of errors for Olney-Richland County in this ball game. I count 3.
1, 2, 3. I thought there was one more in there, but I think there's only 3.
And all 3 led to runs.
Yeah, all of them have led to runs.
So bottom of the 5th inning here. Yeah, we're going to get a pitching change. And Olney's going to bring somebody in off the bench. We'll take a quick timeout, and we'll be back and get these relief pitcher and get back to action here. You're watching Mule Nation, powered by RJ Marketing.
Do you have a check that needs deposited and don't have time to make a trip to the bank? No problem. With Mobile Deposit at People's National Bank, just snap a picture of the check with your smartphone, and with a couple of clicks, it's deposited into your account. Depositing a check with a PNB To-Go mobile banking app is just that easy. Just tap, snap, and deposit. Plus, it's free. Download the PNB To-Go mobile banking app today to get started. People's National Bank. We make banking easy. Member FDIC. Wireless or service fees may apply.
Looking for something comfy to watch Mule Sports on Mule Nation? Rush Appliance and Furniture in Fairfield has got you covered with a huge selection of Lazy Boy recliners, love seats, and couches. There's also mattresses, bed frames, bedroom suites, dining sets, appliances, and more. Plus, you'll get world-class customer service at Rush Appliance and Furniture in Fairfield. That's Rush Appliance and Furniture at 118 West Main. Call 618-842-4096. See Pollard Realty in Fairfield for all your real estate needs. With more than 110 years of combined experience, managing broker Linda Tucker and brokers Amy Hooper, Amy Pollard, Ethan Kaiser, Julie Shreve, and Rod Vaughn can help you through the process of buying or selling land or residential or commercial property in Wayne and surrounding counties. Check out their website at pollard-realty.com and then schedule an appointment at 618-599-7765.
Mules Baseball is brought to you this afternoon by Black's Flowers and Gifts, Fairfield Banking Company, JW Equipment, Goddard Financial Group, Pollard Realty, Rush Appliance and Furniture, People's National Bank, Walters Buildings, Christina Copeland Country Financial, Lewis Scrap Metal, RJ Marketing, Wayne County Farm Bureau, DiMaggio's Pizza and Pasta, Wabash General Hospital, Carnaby Square, FNB Fairfield National Bank, and Carter Trucking.
Got Mitchell Patterson now on the mound for the Olney Tigers, and we're back now to the top of the lineup with 2 outs, and Luke Sork up to bat with Caleb King on first. Errors has really been what's been hurting Olney. It's not been the pitching. I mean, he's pitched balls that have been playable. Oh, and Sork is nailed. He did not look thrilled by it, but
no, he kind of turned and looked at Patterson like, "What the heck are you doing?" So runners at first and second, still 2 outs here in the bottom of the 5th inning, and the Mules have scored all of their runs, all 8 of their runs here with 2 outs in the game.
2 outs, yep. We got Jake Easton coming up. He's 0 for 3. He's due for a base hit.
And that one's high, too.
To get his head taken off as well.
Patterson's first 2 pitches of
high inside.
Yeah. Plunks Sork, and now Easton had to duck.
He's got to back
away.
He might be plunking Easton in the next 2 pitches. That one's outside now. That's 3-0 count.
Patterson starts his appearance with
4 balls in a row.
4 straight pitches, that are out of the strike zone.
Make it 5.
Wow.
And they're going to walk. The bases loaded.
That one was almost behind Jake Easton.
It was behind, I believe.
So Landon Harrelson steps in now, and Harrelson a chance to do some real damage.
0 for 3 right now.
But he's hit the ball well. I mean, he's made some contact.
Yep. He's coming out on the windup. Ball is low. King coming back, and no one's going because that ball just bounced right back to the catcher off the backstop. He's throwing it hard, but there's no control from Patterson.
Wild thing, Mitchell Patterson. At least thus far.
Just a bit high, and
that one's
going to score.
And it's now 9-3.
9-4 now.
9-4, rather. Thank you.
And that's 7
straight,
Yeah, 6 or 7 straight. Yeah, 7. Oh, there's the first strike.
And Harrelson swinging away. A little behind that one, sent it straight back.
2 runners on for Fairfield with 2 outs, and it's 9-4 here in the bottom of the 5th. Patterson kind of having trouble finding the strike zone. And here's the pitch from Patterson. And he just hit his second batter.
And he It's the bases loaded. He's thrown one strike in, 10 pitches now? 9 or 10?
9 or 10, yeah.
And the home plate umpire is having a few words with the Olney coach, and he's going to come out of the dugout.
Yep.
We may see another pitching change.
I saw the pitcher warming up along the warning track, but I don't know if it's quite going to happen yet. It might happen already. Thrown close to 10 pitches, and
he's thrown one strike.
One strike.
I think Olney's going to leave. Well, nope.
Nope, he's done.
So we get another pitching change.
Got another pitching change for Olney.
Close the books on Mitchell Patterson. Not going to help his ERA a bit.
No. Let me get the number.
We'll remind you about action tomorrow afternoon on Bobcat Nation. The Frontier Community College softball team has a doubleheader scheduled with Lakeland College starting at 2 tomorrow afternoon. Claire Vaughn, Nick Carter, the call on that one. They did have a game scheduled for tomorrow with Oakland City's JV squad. That game, that doubleheader, has been canceled. That was originally scheduled for a single game, and then they were going to make it a doubleheader, and both of those games have now been canceled for Coach Matt McHugh and the varsity, or the Bobcat baseballers.
On the mound now for Olney is Roland Wilson. Coming off the bench to relieve Patterson, and he's got some heat too.
Yeah. Thursday afternoon, it's going to be Mule softball against Wayne City, 4:30. Be myself and Anthony Yukina on the call of that one from Southwest Park on Thursday. No game on Friday. We had to cancel the Red Hill game. Just some folks not available, and that's the issue on that one. And then on Saturday, it's more Bobcats softball. There's also a Bobcats baseball game Thursday afternoon as the Bobcats take on Vincennes University, a 5 o'clock start on that one. And Derek Dunn and I believe Bob Ellis, the call on that one.
Well, now we got Crescent White up to bat with bases loaded.
And 2 out. We'll see if Crescent White can put together a little 2-out magic here in the bottom of the 5th inning.
Here's the windup and the pitch for Wilson. Strike one.
First pitch strike for Wilson.
I had some movement on it too. Oh, strike two.
And that had some heat on it.
Hancock had a good outing. His pitches weren't fast, but they had some movement. These last two have just been heat. That ball has found the gap again. Sork will score. Jake Easton will come down. Throw the third is wild, but Harrelson will stay. And that'll be a double for Crescent White.
And it's 12-4 now.
12-4 now. 2 runs. Ball game.
Yeah. We'll see what the Mules can do here. Runners on second and third. Still 2 outs. They've done all their damage this afternoon with some timely 2-out hitting.
Should be 3 more runs until
3 more.
Yep.
So it's 11-2.
11-4.
11-4.
Well, and ball hit back to the pitcher. And Rowland throws it the first to Tillman, and that will be the end of the 5th inning. Your score, Fairfield Mules 11, the Olney-Richland County Tigers 4. You're watching Mule Nation, powered by RJ Marketing.
Conrad Financial Group can help you build a diverse portfolio to keep you on track with your financial goals. Conrad Financial Group can help you with retirement planning, 401ks to IRAs, 401k rollovers, college saving plans, life and long-term care, insurance, stocks, bonds, mutual funds, and certificates of deposits. With over 46 years of combined experience in the financial industry, they'll help you plan and invest in your future, whatever your goals may be. Give them a call or stop by Conrad Financial Group, LLC, investing in the future since 2003.
See the Fairfield Banking Company at 915 Commerce Drive in Fairfield for your next business, personal, home, or auto loan. A part of the Clay City Banking Company family, the Fairfield Banking Company offers a full range of checking and savings accounts. Lobby hours are 8:30 to 4 Monday through Friday and 8 to noon on Saturday. The drive-thru is open 8 to 5 Monday through Thursday, 8 to 6 on Friday, and 8 to noon on Saturday.
Top of 6 here at Veterans Field. Talon Hixenball back out there. He's pitched pretty well.
Yes, he has. He's been having a pretty good outing since the second or third inning when Crescent White was taken out, and he has relieved well. And
Carson White's got the equipment on, and he'll come back in for a couple of warm-up tosses from Hixenball. Any relation to Kane Hixenball, who played basketball and baseball for the Mules?
I believe that is his brother.
Okay. There's the throw down to second. We're set for the top of the 6th.
Got Paddock up now for the Tigers, 0 for 2 right now. Here's the windup and the pitch from Hixenball. Just high, 1-0 count. And here's the pitch from Hixenball. And they called strike. 1-1 count now. Here's the pitch from Hixenball. Hit right back to Hixenball, and he's going to just jog over and throw it straight to Harrelson, and that'll be 1 out. Now will be back to the top of the lineup, ringing up Kocher, who's 0 for 1, but has been hit by a pitch and walked.
He's been on base a few times.
The one time he actually made contact with the ball, he has grounded out. That is a strike. Nice pitch by Hixenball.
As I said earlier, Hixenball just rearing back and letting her fly.
Pitch from Hixenball. That one's just a bit high. 1-1 count.
Did not break it all on him.
Nope. Here's a pitch from Hixenball. Ball low. 2-1 count.
As we said, action tomorrow, softball action. Frontier Community College takes on Lakeland College. Doubleheader starting at 2 p.m. That one on our sister network, Bobcat Nation.
Just a pitch. Ball hit in the air. Left fielders. And it flies in fair. Falls down, and it'll be a double for Kocher. Now bring up Hancock, who is 2 for 3 on the day with single in the air with a strikeout. Here's the pitch. Right to hit straight to Easton. Throw to the first is in time.
Runner does advance to first. That was a nice pickup and throw by Jake Easton
Yes,
out there at short. And Olney with a runner at third with 1 out.
Should be 2 outs.
2 outs, okay.
Yep. Should be, and now it's Colby Redmond up to bat. Here's the pitch. Ooh, that broke beautifully. 0-1 count.
Excellent pitch by Hixenball.
Looked like it was going for his head and just broke right in there. Here's pitch. That one looked like it was going to hit him too, but it was just low.
Kocher down there at third doing a lot of dancing, trying to disrupt Talon Hixenball.
That one's high. 2-1. Here's pitch from Hickson ball. Ball popped up in the air, but that's probably going to be someone's car, so still a 1-2 count here.
Or the picnic shelter
Well,
over there.
Probably better that than the car.
Yeah.
Used to at the minors games, they'll make a crash sound effect every time there's a ball hit. Here's pitch, and that is drilled straight to the center field, but it is caught by Crescent White, almost to the fence. No runs will be scored. Your score after the top of the sixth, your score 11-4 Fairfield over the Olney-Richland County Tigers. You are watching Mule Nation, powered by RJ Marketing.
Commerce Drive in Fairfield for your next business, personal, home, or auto loan. A part of the Clay City Banking Company family, the Fairfield Banking Company offers a full range of checking and savings accounts. Lobby hours are 8:30 to 4 Monday through Friday and 8 to noon on Saturday. The drive-thru is open 8 to 5 Monday through Thursday, 8 to 6 on Friday, and 8 to noon on Saturday. Looking for something special for that special someone? Let Black's Flowers and Gifts in downtown Fairfield help with a custom floral or silk arrangement, balloon or candy bouquet, or gift item. Give Black's a call at 618-847-7076 for pickup or delivery, or just stop by and say hi at 310 East Main in Fairfield. Black's Flowers and Gifts, your florist with a personal touch.
Walters Buildings, family owned since 1958. Walters Buildings offers high-quality buildings at an affordable price. Commercial, residential, equestrian, agricultural, and storage buildings. When you decide to build with Walters, you are deciding to build with confidence. Contact us today at 618-842-2642 and let us quote the building of your dreams. Located at 558 US 45 in Fairfield, open Monday through Friday, 7:30 a.m. to 4 p.m.
Mules Baseball is brought to you by Carter Trucking, Fairfield National Bank, Carnaby Square, Wabash General Hospital, DiMaggio's Pizza and Pasta, the Wayne County Farm Bureau, RJ Marketing, Lewis Scrap Metal, JW Equipment, Christina Copeland Country Financial, Walters Buildings, People's National Bank, Rush Appliance and Furniture, Pollard Realty, the Connard Financial Group, Fairfield Banking Company, and Black's Flowers and Gifts.
Bottom of the sixth inning here, 11-4 Fairfield over Olney-Richland County, and up to bat now for Fairfield is Ronald Olson. Up for his first at bat, 1-0 count with the outside pitch from Wilson.